Yo, how's y'all doing? Lately, I've been on TikTok and I've been seeing all these edits of Gumball, which are fire, by the way. But seeing all these edits, I've been reminded, you know what, maybe I should go watch some Gumball, which I did. And I've been reminded that this is one of the greatest cartoons of all time. But today I just thought, hey, I'm gonna just come on here and talk about two of some of my favorite episodes. I mean, there's a lot of more episodes that I like, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it with the amazing world of Gumball. The Procrastinators, an episode about something I be doing all the time. It starts with Nicole telling Gumball and Darwin to take out the trash, saying how much of procrastinators they both are. Darwin not knowing what that is, as Gumball explaining, saying how it means a Viking sitting on a sandwich in the dark, which close enough. Anais comes in explaining to them what it means. Gumball trying to deny that they're prosthetic actors or whatever the word is.
That nigga wasn't talking to me. I'm gonna let that be known right now.
But Nicole says how he's such a procrastinator that he was 4 years old not being able to finish sentences. Instead he would say, I'll do it tomorrow. Nicole then says she's leaving and how the trash better be taken out by the time she's back at 5. Hey, shit, I'm a procrastinator, but that would have been done the second she said that. So I don't have to worry about it, sweetheart. Cause that's Gumball and Anais start arguing with Nicole turning into the thermometer, telling Gumball and Darwin take it out unless they want to face her. So y'all know what they did? They take out nothing. Instead, they go on Elmer Plus, adding to their notes about how they have to take out the trash in perfect hood dialogue.
You know you ain't got no account at Wells Fargo. What is you doing? You just typing shit. You ain't got no.
So, you know, the whole day they're just doing average things everyone does, or at least I do when procrastinating, like sunbathing
What the fuck is you talking about? I'm sorry.
Sunbathe in the backyard, have an actual war with food, and challenge your brother/friend to a game of see who can break the laws of reality more. Gumball sticks his head through the ground and ends up over there. Darwin doing whatever this is.
Pause! What is that?
And them even eating themselves into nothingness. Pretty normal shit if you ask me. And you would think after all of the procrastinating they've been doing, they would take the trash out. Nope. And I ain't talking Jordan Peele. They continue doing normal activities, sipping sulfuric acid ass hot sauce, making Gumball explode and Darwin melt. Darwin even starts messing around with a laser pointer, making Gumball tweak out. But Darwin says it doesn't work. But like, bro, how can he not see that bright ass red light? Is he not shining it in his own face? Or is he holding it by his head? Because if he is, then you could tell he Richard's kid. Because who the hell uses a laser pointer like that? Damn, y'all won't believe it. Gumball finally takes his ass to break the clock and then puts the trash back. They didn't even try their best cosplaying as the average girl on Instagram, and because of all this procrastinating they've been doing all day, their mom sends a message to them while they were in the middle of showing each other their art. The clown shows up, yeah, the same one that be in the background of tons of Gumball episodes watching. He says his little poem or haiku or whatever it is, which actually makes them take the trash out, but Elmer Plus ain't jacking that. Gumball then deletes his Elmer Plus account, or at least tries to, because they ask him if he is sure 3 times to then have him enter this word in the box below for security reasons, which simple-minded Neanderthals might not know what this is, but I do. It says photosynthesis. But after all of that, it still isn't letting Gumball delete the account, so Gumball just throws the whole monitor out the window. It ends up getting force-pulled boomerang right back into his head. Gumball and Darwin even start making an XQC beat, which ends with them realizing it's 5 and the thermometer is back, which you would think her red sensor would see that big behind bag between them, but no. So she hands them the groceries, telling them to put that away. And as she walks away, the garbage truck starts going away. So Gumball running after, almost not about to make it when he alley-oops that trash bag into the truck. And yeah, I said alley. Wait a second. Jarvis, rewind a couple seconds. Pause. Playback memory.
Take the groceries and put them away.
Fucking do anything.
Episode starts with Gumball and Darwin chilling at the mall. Darwin saying how he needs to be more fly.
Bruh said he paused his game to be here.
Cause you know, all he got on is shoes. So he starts trying on hats, and every time he looks to Gumball to see what he thinks. He likes the beanie at the end, which I won't lie, shit actually looks fine on Darwin. But hey, what you think, Gumball? Okay. Darwin ends up getting mad because he thinks Gumball thinks he looks fat with the beanie on. And bro, every time I see this episode, I wonder what Darwin saw every time Gumball glitched. Does he just see Gumball standing there leaving him on IRL delivered or something? Because why does he get so mad? Anyways though, Gumball says he likes it. Finally not glitching, but Darwin already mad, walking away as Gumball tries to talk. Richard is trying to fix the Richard is trying to fix the signal on the TV, which he can't do. So he instead watches the fridge. Darwin's working out because he thinks he's fat. Gumball keeps trying to make him feel better, leading to him spotting Darwin, which I'll just let it play out.
Okay, I got it.
Done got folded like a lawn chair. Gumball bandages Darwin up, trying to make him smile. Darwin glitching, looking like some type of creepypasta or something. Look at this shit, bro. This is scary as hell. I bet you hella kids had nightmares from this episode. Gumball's reaction to this being valid, but you know, Darwin thinks Gumball is gagging at the side of his face.
Is this serious?
So he's even more mad, which, why did Gumball phrase it like that? Come on. He knew shit been going on, so he should have instead said, "Hey, yo, what is going on with your mata?"
Let's go.
Gumball, now trying to apologize for like the 5th time, is writing an apology for Darwin, and when he reads it, it goes like,
Draco handle chin adney. Horse vision having adney. General soul chicken head ass crack chin ass. Barbecue.
so good talk, right? Gumball goes downstairs to see Richard crying because he turned off the TV. Gumball asks him if he's seen anything weird happening lately, and he just responds with,
Es Consuela, necesita un doctor. Son sus riñones.
Darwin comes in. Gumball trying to explain the weird. Darwin is hitting Gumball, got him in an unbreakable injustice grab move, doing half a heart of damage a hit. Richard starts doing whatever this is, which makes Gumball and Darwin stop. Gumball saying, see, weird stuff has been happening, but in reality it was just Richard doing something weird to get them to stop fighting. He didn't ask if Gumball and Darwin want to go to get him ice cream.
Huh?
Yeah, I know, his words. I didn't just phrase that wrong. They're on their way when Richard sees how awkward the car ride is, so to cheer everyone up, he says, let's play a game, and as a joke, Darwin says, let's play what mean thing will Gumball say to Darwin next. Richard, taking it seriously, just starts roasting Darwin. Last one, he said, having me dying, saying, you're so ugly that sweat rolls down the back of your head to avoid your face. Darwin finally realizing that the weird glitches that have been happening is true. Darwin forgives Gumball, but Richard ain't driving a car, so they don't have time to be apologizing. They use these type of cars as a ramp, going flying through the air. Instead of crashing though, now they're going up a mountain to go right back down. Is zooming down, taking out this dude's whole front of his car. How close was that mountain? They just have a mountain that towers over the clouds down the street. So they keep yelling while this car is just Tesla auto driving itself around and somehow not crashing into anything. Gumball says he has a plan, and it's for Darwin to come up with a plan. And Darwin says okay, but there's one problem. He doesn't have a plan. Shit, W plan. Right as their car comes to a stop, they think it's over, but you know, the universe has to pull a psych on them. They keep going flying through the mall, about to hit Larry when it abruptly stops. News comes on to say how there has been some satellite broadcast issues. Gumball and Darwin realizing if it's affecting them, then that would mean that they're in a wait. And if it's affecting me, then that would mean my ass is in. So all in all, what we learned today is Gumball is one of the best shows on Cartoon Network and cartoons in general. If you disagree, argue with a wall and F-R-A-N-K.
Eat a Frank, nigga.